Hello there and welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
And I'm Hanny.
And welcome all of you to this month's edition of the Stories and Fables Unit. Our story this month is a weird and wonderful tale of a man on a voyage, but who he meets and what happens to him might just prove shocking to you.
That's right, Mike. You never know who you will meet as you travel around, and it's best to do as much good as you can because you never know who might be watching.
That's a good point and a very mysterious point. So on that mysterious note, let's get Hanny to tell us more about some of the new vocabulary words that we will be coming across today.
故事里的年轻男子 John 从父亲那里得到一些钱，那决定用那笔钱去旅行。有一天晚上，他走累了，就在一间教堂休息。他在教堂看见几名男子正要把一具尸体丢到大街上，好奇怪哦。我们先来看3个单字 ，church 就是教堂，它是当名词用。例如 ，The old church is in the center of the town.The old church is in the center of the town. 那间老教堂就位于城镇的中心。下一个单字 rest 这个单字呢，在课文里面是当动词，表示休息。同学们在玩电脑的时候，有没有固定让自己的眼睛休息呢？ Don't stare at your computer screen for hours. You should try to rest every 20 minutes.Don't stare at your computer screen for hours. You should try to rest every 20 minutes. 不要连续盯着荧幕好几个小时，你应该每20分钟就休息一下。好，第3个单字 dead 表示死掉的，它是当形容词。例如 I saw a dead cockroach on the kitchen floor.I saw a dead cockroach on the kitchen floor. 我在厨房地板上看到一只死掉的小强，死掉的蟑螂。好，那么故事提到，隔天 John 遇到一位陌生人，那一位陌生人问他可不可以一起结伴同行，一起旅行。那么 John 就同意了。这边有一个单字 travel 就是旅行，它在课文里面是当动词。同学们喜欢旅行吗？ Do you want to travel around the world?Do you want to travel around the world? 你想要环游世界吗？好了，现在我们已经看完单字例句，接着回到课文中。John, a young man, got a little money from his father. He decided to use it to go traveling. One night, he was tired, so he stopped at a church to rest. Some men were in the church.They were trying to throw a dead body into the street. Explanation 1.
Our story begins with us meeting our main character. The first sentence reads, John, a young man, got a little money from his father. He decided to use it to go traveling. Okay, that's a pretty common and popular thing for young people to do. Get some money from your parents or save some up by yourself and then go traveling to different parts of the world to see new things, meet new people, and have new experiences.
旅行可以增广见闻，可以认识新的朋友，可以体验不同的文化风情。那我们故事主角他很幸运，他从父亲那边得到一些钱，决定要去旅行。那今天的故事标题是 The Traveling Companion 旅伴。那么 companion 就表示同伴，它是当名词。那接着请 Daphne 老师帮我们讲解第一个文法重点。
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 John, a young man。意思是约翰，一名年轻男子。专有名词 John 约翰和普通名词 a young man 一名年轻男子并列，用普通名词来补充说明专有名词。像这样2个名词并列的关系，就叫做同位，并且称呼后面出现的名词为同位语。例如 He is waiting for his girlfriend Vanessa。他在等女朋友凡妮莎。
Welcome back. So John has gotten some money and he has decided to use it to travel. Let's see what happens next. We read, one night he was tired. Well, yes, traveling can be fun and exciting, but it can also be tiring. So what did John decide to do?
Well, the next sentence tells us, it says, so he stopped at a church to rest. He must have thought that sitting down and resting in the cool, quiet church for a few hours would help him get his energy back. Not a bad idea.
But even though the church may have been a convenient place to relax, it seems that John wasn't alone in there. The next sentence says, some men were in the church. And not only that, they were trying to throw a dead body into the street. Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
It sure is. How can anyone be so cruel and disrespectful to a dead body? Just throwing it around like garbage. There has to be something else going on here. And we'll find out all about it after this quick break. But before we do that, let's get Daphne to tell us more about today's second grammar point.
今天的第二则文法是 throw A into B， 意思是把 A 丢向 B。throw 在这里是及物动词，投、丢、抛的意思。三态是 throw、threw、thrown。后方衔接丢出去的物品当受词，再用介系词 into 朝着点点点的方向引出丢的地方。例如 The pirate threw hostages into the sea. 海盗把人质丢进海里。
Okay, now we can take our break and then we'll be back to finish off today's part of our unit.
When John asked them why, they said, this man never paid his debts. John gave them all of his money, so they left the dead man alone. The next day, John met a stranger. The stranger asked if he could travel with John, and John agreed. Explanation 2.
So, a young man named John, who was traveling by himself, was resting in a church when he saw some men trying to throw a dead body out into the street.
When he sees this, John wants to find out what is going on. And next we read, when John asked them why, they said, this man never paid his debts. OK， 我们刚刚读到教堂里面有几名男子正要把一具尸体丢到大街上，这是很过分的行为，对死者是大不敬。那么刚刚麦克老师先前有用到一个形容词叫做 disrespectful。disrespectful 就是无礼的、失礼的或是不敬重的。好，那么接着 John 就问那些人为什么要这么做呢？他们就回答说，那个人啊从来都不还钱。好，文中的 debt 就是债务或者是借款。那话说回来啦，死人要怎么还钱啊？ If the man is dead, he can't pay his debt. What is throwing his body into the street going to do?
Great question. Maybe those bad guys think that if they do this, it will warn other people to pay their debts. No one wants to think that this might happen to them. While we all think about this, let's go to Daphne, who has our third grammar point for us.
今天的第三则文法是 A asks B why， 意思是 A 问 B 原因。Ask 是授予动词询问的意思，后方要接两个受词，一个受词是人，另一个受词是东西。在 A asks B why 这个句型当中，我们先接人 B， 再接名词 why 原因、理由当受词。例如 Tiffany looked angry, so I asked her why. 蒂芬妮看起来很生气，所以我问她怎么了。
Okay, so John had just seen some people who were throwing a dead body into the street. The men told John that the dead person was a man who owed them money. So, John, being a decent and kind sort of guy, decided to do something to stop this. We read, John gave them all of his money, so they left the dead man alone.
Indeed, and we can't leave Daphne alone right now because she has to explain our fourth and final grammar point for us.
今天的第4则文法是 leave 加名词加 alone， 意思是不带走、不干涉。leave 在这里是不完全及物动词，意思是使处于某状态。因为是及物动词，所以后方要接受词。此外，因为是不完全动词，因此受词后方还要接一个受词补语，补充说明受词的状态。在 leave 加名词加 alone 这个片语当中，就是用形容词 alone 独自的、单独的来当受词补语。leave 加名词加 alone 字面意思就是使点点点独自留下，留点点点独处，引申指不带走、不干涉。例如 leave grandpa alone, he wants to rest. 不要打扰爷爷，他想要休息啦。
And welcome back. John has done a good deed by paying off the debts of a dead man. It was the decent thing to do to stop those bad guys from throwing the dead man's body into the street like some piece of trash.
And after this unfortunate incident, John decides to continue on with his journey. Next, it says, the next day, John met a stranger.
And our final sentence for today tells us, the stranger asked if he could travel with John, and John agreed. Oh, good. John has found himself a traveling companion. It's always nice to share a journey with another person. I hope they get along well. And we will be back tomorrow to find out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you all very soon. Take care and
Bye-bye. The traveling companion. John, a young man, got a little money from his father. He decided to use it to go traveling. One night, he was tired, so he stopped at a church to rest. Some men were in the church. They were trying to throw a dead body into the street. When John asked them why, they said, "This man never paid his debts." John gave them all of his money, so they left the dead man alone. The next day, John met a stranger. The stranger asked if he could travel with John, and John agreed.
跟朋友道歉的5句实用句。
欢迎收看就爱讲英文
他是 J，
他是悠悠。
平时我们跟朋友或家人难免会有起争执、冲突、口角，
对，
想要表达歉意的时候，该怎么说才能说到心坎里呢？
所以我们今天跟大家讲一下有关跟朋友道歉的5个实用句，怎么说？1 I'm so sorry about that. 2 Please forgive me. 3 I just don't know what to say. 4 I really feel bad about it. 5 Please accept my apology.
首先，如果你真的发现你在乎的朋友他真的生气了，或者你知道你自己应该要道歉認錯，可是有時候又拉不下臉，但是你必須要道歉的話，要怎麼說呢？
I'm so sorry about that.
I'm
so sorry about that. 这老梗了啊 ，sorry about that.
That sorry about that
就是整个
状况、
整件事情，
对，
就是你觉得特别觉得 I'm so sorry about that.
I'm so sorry
对，
about
语气
that。
要诚恳。I'm so sorry about that.
如果是真的很在乎朋友的话，你肯定想要请求对方的原谅，对不对？原谅怎么说呢
原谅就是 forgive.
？Forgive，
对，
请原谅我吧
Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
，Please forgive me。
I'm so sorry about that. Please forgive me.
如果惹女朋友生气的时候，也可以这样说。
对，I'm so sorry about that. Please forgive me.
我想一想，但是有时候犯错的人的脸皮也很薄啦，
对
你知道，就是拉不下脸啊，也不知道怎么说。像我就是脸皮薄，我就不知道怎么说。
对，你可以说 I just don't know what to say.
I just don't know what to say。
这个呢，不是你不认错哦，就是我不知道讲什么，
啊、I just don't know what to say。哈，
不是这样哦，而是说我很抱歉，但我
我真的不知道怎么讲、啊，
不知道怎么表达我的歉意，
对
这样 I just don't know what to say。
但是不管怎么样呢，你的态度只要是诚恳，对方一定会感受得到。
对，挤出8字眉，对，就可以了，就可以了。OK， 那犯错的人可能也觉得很懊悔，对不对？
对
他可以说 I really feel bad about it.
I really feel bad about it.
I really feel bad about it. Bad 就是坏的啊，所以 feel bad.
Feel bad
I feel bad 就是觉得很不好意思，
尤其
很
是我造
抱歉
成。的。
对，所以 I really feel bad about it.
你坏坏，但要请求对方接受我的道歉。
就说 Please forgive me.
Please forgive me。
除了这个之外，你还可以用 apology. 好，
apology，
这是道歉的名词，
比较正式
对
吧
apology. 就是
apology。
致歉这样。OK， 所以 Please accept my apology.
Please accept my apology，请接受我的道歉。我可以考虑一下，你欠
Please
我
accept
的
my apology.
50块钱。
看一下今天的 live action.
Hey,
What?
you broke my favorite mug.
Oh no, I'm so sorry about that. Please forgive me.
I really love that mug.
I just don't know what to say. I feel bad, really bad about it. Please accept my apology.
Okay. Apology accepted. I know you didn't mean it.
I didn't.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。那我们今天在 Stories and Fables 学到了4个单字，现在要用1分钟的时间帮大家复习。同学们，您都准备好了没？1分钟计时开始。第一个单字是教堂，教堂的英文怎么说呢？叫做 church。Listen, the church bells are ringing. 哎，你听，教堂的钟声响起嘞。好，第二个单字，它在这边当动词表示休息。休息怎么说呢？叫做 rest。Rest. The two workers are resting under a tree. 那2个工人正在一棵树下休息。第3个是用来形容死掉的，这个字怎么说呢？叫做 dead。Dead.There was a dead rat in the backyard. 哎，后院有一只死掉的老鼠。好，第4个单字它表示旅行，它可以当名词，也可以当动词哦。这字叫做 travel。Travel。好，那在课文里面它是当动词。Have you ever traveled alone? 你曾经一个人旅行过吗？好，太好啦！我们就在1分钟之内轻轻松松复习完4个单字了，同学们表现很棒哦。那回去也要多多复习，多多造句练习。今天的 ABC Interactive English 到此为止，下次见喽，拜拜。